Hip-hop since 1987.com.
Terrell Thomas, Hip Hop since 1987. We're live. We're in Austin, Texas, as you can see. Pimp C Proof tribute show, and I'm with the man of the hour. You actually have your things jumping off on the screen in the background. The Color Green movie, Mr. Mehka King. How you doing today?
I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, for those who don't know exactly what the Color Green movie is, I'm gonna let you give them an in-depth detail and exactly what you have going on. But I know briefly that it has to do with the history and the business of cannabis. So can you just elaborate on what the Color Green is?
No problem. The Color Green, Cash Color Cannabis is a film that kind of covers the cannabis industry, the new legalized cannabis industry, and how people of color fit in. Because if you look at it right now, less than 1% of people of color are in ownership positions as far as in the legal cannabis industry. So what we're trying to do is at least, one, shine the light on what's going on as far as the new laws and everything that's being passed as far as from state to state. And also to enlighten people and let them know what's going on. You don't necessarily have to be a weed smoker to watch the movie. You just got to want to know what's going on in the community and know what's going on around you. From politicians to pop culture, like all this is encompassed in this conversation about cannabis.
Now, as you mentioned, the cannabis business is taking off and it's growing exponentially, but you've been doing a lot of investigating, getting a lot of great detail as far as your movie is concerned. So can you give me some keynotes or some things that you've learned just I don't want to say amaze you, that's just a pretty bland, but some key details that you learned filming the documentary?
Oh no, I got you. One key thing I figured out early was most people of color don't really know what's going on. Like, but either you kind of heard about what's happening in Denver and possibly California, but you don't know what's really happening around you or what's happening everywhere else. So I think, again, that's one thing that really jumped out to me. The second thing that jumped out to me was hip-hop plays a major role in how we view cannabis nowadays. And I kind of want the hip-hop community to understand that much, that hip-hop, the music that we see, how we speak about rolling up and what type of weed to smoke, that plays so much of a part of this being now decriminalized from state to state. So I want hip-hop artists and owners to understand that that's another power that you need to take back. You know what I'm saying? That you are giving, again, your brand away for something that's not given back to you.
That's very deep. And talk to me about some of the people that you've worked with or have spoken with in some of the different industries and different entrepreneurs that are moving around in the cannabis business you dealt with while doing the film.
Gotcha. We spoke to a wide range of people, man. We you saw, or if you watched the screener today, you saw people like Ebony Knight, who is the regional director, women's regional director of Peachtree Normal down here in Georgia. But we also got people like we got my man Branson. If you ever listen to hip hop back in the '90s with Biggie and Jadakiss, Branson was the guy to go to back in New York back in the '90s. We had a chance to go chase him down to Harlem and speak to him in the park and really build up on him about what's going on right now and where he would feel he would fit himself in as far as being a hustler that he is. So we speak to a ton of people, from politicians to activists. We still even interviewing, like even in the back we doing B-roll footage. We about to get Obi Trice in a second. He has a cannabis line coming out, so it's good to see, man. That's one thing, those two things I did learn.
Now I need you to do two things for me. As you just mentioned, you mentioned the screening, but I didn't elaborate on exactly let our guests, our audience know exactly what you have going on with the screening. Talk to me a little bit about that, and also give them the details of what the documentary entails. How was interviews and day in the life and exactly what you did while filming this interview.
Got you, man. What we did, man, we really went from city to city by time. We are independent production, so it really is all me trying to cobble a little butter together to make this happen. So we would do a lot in Atlanta, we did a lot in New York, DC, definitely twice in Austin, trying to catch as many birds with one stone as possible while you're trying to film. So that's what we did with that. With the trailer right here, we try to give you a snapshot of what you're about to see in October, where we have a conversation again about the decriminalization of cannabis, where people of color fit in with that.
Now talk to me briefly a little bit about the significance of South by Southwest. You now you're in the role of a filmmaker, good brother. You're a filmmaker, you're making documentaries, and you're having your material debuted and screened here at South by Southwest. For up-and-coming filmmakers and people who are looking to do things that you're doing, explain to them the importance of events like this.
Oh, it's important for us because we wanted to have a hip-hop involvement in the film. So the first thing we had to do was come down to an event like this. Where there's so many people doing stuff at so many different times. They're way more open to want to speak to you and way more open to talk about what they got going on. And there's a lot of rappers who got a lot of ties in this cannabis industry. You need to start letting them know. You need to speak about that as much as you speak about rolling blunts and telling us what weed to smoke.
If people want to get more details, I understand you also do a podcast. You do a podcast.
Oh, for sure. Cash Color Cannabis Podcast. It goes off Tuesdays, 9 o'clock on LiveHipHopDaily.tv. Check that out. We do that every Tuesday. We film it live in Atlanta. If you're ever in the A and want to come through, we sesh up every session. The audience takes part in it. We got Bait Nation and Uncle Dude's Lemonade as our sponsors. It's dope.
Now, you know, I've been able to check out some of the screenings so far. I'm anticipating when it's going to be released. When will it be released, and where can people follow you guys on social media to stay abrupt with what you got going on?
Okay, dopely. It's looking like we're going out in October, and if y'all can understand how hot it is out here, there's so many people. This is such a blessing to see. It's a blessing to have Hip Hop 1987 come and holler at us, man. Watch us at the Color Green Movie on Instagram, at Color Green on Twitter, and definitely check out this man. He does a lot for the industry.
Hip Hop's 1987, Terrell Thomas with the one and only Mehka King. We will be there. We will keep you in tune with what's going on with the Color Green movie. Make sure you follow what this man has going on. Stay abrupt. The cannabis laws are changing throughout the nation, and he's keeping us abrupt to everything that's going on. Terrell Thomas, Hip Hop's 1987. Stay tuned.
Hip Hop's 1987.com.